are you going to be okay? If we give Showmaker his long, which I think, by the way, definitely the right call. It looks like they're not going to do that. Instead, making sure that he is more comfortable. We have already seen
Victor a consideration.
Oh, okay, so we're lost picking for Barrel. No, we're not. Okay.
We're just picking Shen for Barrel.
We're They're gonna lock Twitch.
As a Victor, a consideration here for Showmaker. That would put the Corki towards the bottom lane once again.
I do think Victor goes really, like, look at the amount of melee on the enemy team.
Yeah. There's a fair bit of control that you can get done here. And we'll lock it in.
All right, no Twitch. It's just gonna be aiming on the Corki. It's going to be Showmaker on the Victor. And these comps, this is... One of my favorite anime, and I think one of the best animes of all time actually starts with that.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second as Lucid is... Oh, the handshake. Not likely to be picked up. As now Zeka finds a great combo as aiming is just going to get pulled back and has to flash. That Infernal Chain, the CS. And Zeus is looking to just dive. He has level 6, Zeka moving on in as well. As the Drake goes down, but that's not going to be enough as aiming. Remember, no flash, no cleanse, no way out as Beryl is doing his best to try and block, and it works! As the rockets are stolen and they're eaten by the Shen. And in the meantime, Showmaker doing his best as Peanut. Yeah. They are at least not window shopping as Shiu's going to move up, and now maybe Peanut going to be in trouble as there's a slicing maelstrom, but remember, this is 80 cannon, so that doesn't do a lot of the damage. Sidesteps.
Niter comp skill's great. As well, he is in deep trouble.
Delight is going to find that handshake. There's the exhaust as well as the Infernal Chains. That's going to get the flash.
Yeah. For DK, is that what you want to do is you want to use your globals to generate an advantage. But
okay.
Oh, he's going to ult the wave.
Yeah, just going to try and clear that one up. Lucid going to move on down. And
if you Lucid and Barrel go in on someone, and there are reinforcements waiting in the wings.
Flash in from Barrel. They look for Peanut, who might have been overextended, but the hostile takeover is there. Lands on a 3. First blood goes to Peanut to secure another kill for HLE. And first, it's just crazy that it's this late into the game, and then all of a sudden it's feats of strength.
Whether or not they open themselves up. As we take a look here.
Would you say this is a decent Renata angle?
Yes, very much so. As a Delight, look at that. Freeman ultimate. And we don't even need the bailout for Peanut.
Yep.
That's the craziest part. And he still has the opportunity to give the Viper, which means that bot lane dive completely without risk. It's also a win.
And they do have that buffer. So there's that.
As Barrel...
Oh, okay. Zeka is just going to find him as he makes his way in. The Shadow Dash taunt does come on through, and the arrow is so gorgeously placed from Viper. Handshake just to set it up, and cool guys like Delight do not look at explosions. I think they're going to have to order another one of those miracle plays. They've had a few of them, and Lucid is now just going to look for a steal, and he gets it. There's a spell shield at the same time. He's really dead, guys, but he got what he came for, and that...
and if there's ever a jungler's like, guys, I'm going to send it and die.
Well, Barrel's also going to find a taunt onto Peanut.
Renata is nearby. Good call.
So Shelly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone's getting very angry. And Peanut, like you say, those spears really do hurt. Barrel is... Yeah, he is dead. Zeus going to flash for it. Picks it up with the third Q. Really nicely done. As Zeka finds a slicing maelstrom. What about do nothing for 4 minutes and then Lucid? Oh, okay. Shiu's going to look for some stuns onto Zeka here. Is aiming, trying to lay down the DPS. Shiu is dead. And aiming doesn't do the DPS.
Barrel even ulted, trying to keep Shiu alive and extend the play.
I think it saved Barrel's life that Shiu died.
Yeah, I do think DK are having a difficulty with the
arrow,
not actually doing anything.
Okay, that's a nice spell shield there from Lucid. He could have just been straight up dead with the damage that we've seen from some of these spears. Zeka looking for a change.
We're behind 7k gold.
All right, we're going to check this one out. Getting some good news for DK here. Hey, nails it. And look at him, he's so excited. And he's already taken his hit.
You know, we often talk about, well, Nidalee, it doesn't matter, right? When you're this far ahead.
Well, this is the scaling you get from Nidalee, and that is making sure that your opposition is really far behind. As Zeka could be in trouble here. So he has to flash away. Aiming is flashing for it. Yeah, they're looking for the opportunity. The death rate not enough. And the heal. This is what Peanut does, by the way. Better than any other Nidalee.
Oh, no.
And that is play Soraka. As aiming, he's going to get punished for the sins here. The over-aggression.
He takes out aiming.
And that's another Infernal Chain, going to pull back barrel once again.
I don't think is going to be contested.
Yep. And yeah, Zeka hasn't lost one since 2022. So pretty good at it. Still hasn't got there just yet, as Paranoia has been used by someone. And yeah, it's in fact Zeka who is now just going to dive on top of Beryl, and Beryl is going to taunt him over, aiming really undecided as to whether he wants to do this again, and he says no, I'd prefer not to, as Lucid is going to block the hijack. It certainly is.
It's such a textbook early game from Humble Life, right? Like bot side prio, combined with Peanut's early pressure.
They're doing their best as that's a two-man taunt. Okay, the kitchen sink being thrown at HLE. The last-ditch effort from DK. They're able to take down the support.
Yes, that was up 10k gold.
Can I tell you a tale of a corgi that was very cute? We do not want to allow Lucid to get in. And Lucid going to get tagged by about a million things, but that spell shield was on the right one. As Spirit's Refuge goes down, doesn't exactly do that much, as aiming is almost just dead to Viper, who is just raining these auto attacks down onto DK. Redemption there to keep them in the fight even longer. The question is, do we have a torpedo called Nocturne?
They don't have more Shriers.
Well, Beryl is looking to try and get into the pit.
They're not flipping! You'll love to see it.
Yep, they get up. There's the arrow. It's going to connect, and the Shen is just dead. The takedown named correctly here by Peanut. Oh no, Peanut was playing Hecarim. Peanut was playing Hecarim in that game.
I mean, you would remember better than I would.
I'm pretty sure it was a weird Hecarim angle. It's okay, we're gonna pull the trigger as Lucid dives in, looks for the fear now as they get forward. There's one of those taunts you were looking for, but Viper gets bailed out, never mind. They managed to secure the kill. The problem is there are more carries left over. Zeus doing what he can.
Oh, look at
as this Chaos Storm is gigantic. Zeus, can he do it? He finds one, but Zeka is looking to finish the game. The teleport to get on top, but Zeka is looking to take down the Nexus. Showmaker, can you kill him in time? He's so incredibly tanky. It's down halfway, and there's the flash over. And now he's looking to try and take down Showmaker as well, as there's the final hit, and Silver Scrapes is queued up by Zeka with the backdoor.
나 탈반은 되고 걸려도 난 저발 풀밖에 없다. 깬 거 같아. 마려워 보이긴 한다. 얘네 가면 갈수록 미래 정말 나 정말 걸었다. 가능했거든? 천천히 해봐. 나 이겼어 가야죠 이겼어 펜타 뒤에 빅토르 그렇게 맞아야 돼. 우리 사이를 안 오는 거고 와야 되지 않니? 오케이 나 끝내면 될 듯. 끝내죠 그냥. 야 빅토르 풀픽이네 풀픽. 야 끝내볼래 그냥? 끝내면 할 것 같아. 그냥 잡았어. 야 끝낸 거 같다. 얼음 나이스. 다음판 잘해보자. 가야죠.